Good morning, everyone. Um, Today we have two interesting readings to have a look at. The first one is the story from the book of Jonah, and it's Jonah's interaction with God. Basically, where God says, "I want you to go to Nineveh, and I want you to tell those people they need to sort themselves out." Jonah wasn't particularly impressed with that idea because he knew that Nineveh was quite a big city, and the people may not welcome his message. They tried to run away. We know what happened. Lots of things befell him, and it didn't go too well. We'll continue with the story of Jonah as we go through the week, but he tried to get away from what God wanted him to do. The other story that we have is in the Gospel, and it is the story of the Good Samaritan. It's a story that's also well known to us, where we have, people who perhaps should have been responsible enough to go and help the poor man who was beaten up and left next to the side of the road. But it was the Samaritan who came along. And remember, the Samaritans were not necessarily on good terms with the Jews. So for them, it would be unusual to go and help out somebody from a different culture. And yet he turned around and he helped the man, and not only helped him there, but put him on his donkey, took him to the nearest town and said, look after him, and when I come back, I'll settle the debt. The two people in that story who walked away or walked past. So we have the theme running through our readings today, which suggests that some people would not accept the responsibility of the challenge that God is giving them. And I think, for us, sometimes we do the same thing. We're asked to be witnesses, to be disciples. And it may be out of a sense of fear, it may be out of a sense of lacking confidence that we don't take up the challenge. But if we are prepared to do it, then we always know that God won't ask us to do anything that we don't have the ability to do. So let's look to those challenges today. Perhaps there are some that are cropping up, and maybe make a difference, and rejoice in the results. And the results sometimes just amaze us. So have a wonderful day, and keep safe. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.